This is one of the oldest residential streets in America, and it looks pretty much the way it would have looked in 1776. It's a really, really evocative place that really captures the time. Yeah, it's really, really cool. So this is the site of Declaration House. Basically, it's the house where Thomas Jefferson was living when he wrote the Declaration of Independence. And in the play, Adams and Franklin visit Jefferson to see where he's at with the writing of the Declaration, and his wife Martha shows up. So this would have been the site of where that house stood. I gotta say that I'm pretty sure Christiane Noel and I are going to be much more glamorous Adamses than the actual Adamses were. But yeah. Mwah, Abigail. Ridiculous. Okay. Here's the man himself. This portrait was painted by Charles Wilson Peale about 15 or 16 years after the action of 1776. This man helped draft the Massachusetts Constitution. He wrote Thoughts on Government, a template for our modern system of government. He nominated Washington to be the head of our army in the Revolution. This guy was responsible for a lot of history. This guy, that's John Dickinson, Adams's nemesis in the play. Here's another one in our cast of characters. This is the Reverend John Witherspoon. He shows up kind of at a crucial moment in the play as the delegate from New Jersey. This guy needs no introduction. Ben Franklin. Himself. He's everywhere in Philadelphia. This is a reconstruction of the old city tavern. It was built in 1773, and it's where the Continental Congress went and hung out and ate and basically unwound after a hard day, declaring independence. So here we are at the city tavern, all right? And we're having some 18th century libations. Our waiter, John Paul Jones, is going to take us through this tasting of authentic 18th century ales and beers, correct?
Yes, sir.
Correct. What do we got?
Well, here at the tavern we do feature 4 drafts of the Revolution, all our original recipes of our founding fathers. Fourth and foremost, we have Alexander Hamilton's Federalist Ale. Now, every man of the gentry would have their own pale ale recipe. It was the easiest beer to make and the hardest one to mess up. The worst case scenario is you overcook the wort and it brings out the tannins, giving it a little more of a bitter taste, which is what we're going for in an IPA. So my friends, I'd love for you to sample 1 through 4 first to get the most intricate notes, followed by the most aggressively hot beer, and then pick your pick.
Here's to some intricate notes. Cheers.